Good morning, guys. Let's see what the message is for today. Okay, we're gonna go straight to what's the gossip cards. Okay, I don't like to be messy, except for the cards get a little messy sometimes. Wait a minute, there is a message here. Let's see. Well, jealous. Okay, listen, that was not planned. Like this, sometimes messages show up like this and it means something. So, now we're going to look into what this is. Like, we're going to change the reading up. What is this jealous here? What is this jealous? Who is jealous? I think it's basically your person, right? They see you thriving, the Empress card. They see you doing what you need to do. And they could be at a crossroads here, okay? They have an important decision, but you do, because it's showing here blind date. Okay, so this is you going on an unexpected date, having unexpected chemistry with somebody, and they are wanting you in the house with the kids. They're just wanting you in the house. Maybe not just with the kids, but they're wanting you in the house. They don't want you to go outside. You know what I'm saying? Like, this person right here could be super jealous. Maybe you are not actually in contact with them like that, or in an active relationship right now. Maybe y'all are kind of in no contact. Yeah, told you. Okay, Seven of Swords right here. But they're trying to restrict you, right? Knight of Cups in reverse. Like, this is somebody that's emotionally immature, so they're trying to restrict you because they don't want you finding someone better. They don't want you going out and living your best life. They don't want you to be at the crossroads where you choose yourself or choose somebody else over them. So you gotta be real careful. Now, there could be an age difference between you and this person. Six of Cups is here, and Six of Cups usually identifies an age difference. But this is a relationship that like you could have had from the past, or that feels like home to you, right? Like somebody that you've been with a really, really long time and they feel like home. They don't want you going out into the world and choosing something better. So that's why that jealous card came out. Let's see. We ain't gonna take all of those. Let's see. Yeah, opportunist. Okay, but it says you're in your rich auntie era. Okay, so this person could just be with this opportunist. I don't feel like they're trying to take your money or anything. I feel like they just kind of take your love for granted, and they take your kindness and they take your loyalty and all of that. That's the opportunity that they're jumping in on, hoping that you don't give those things to anybody else, hoping that you don't see the light within you. Because if you saw the light within you, if you saw how other people looked at you, you would definitely realize that you have other options out here. And boy, do you have other options out here. And you in your rich auntie era, honey. Like, you just in a place where money is coming in, your body is coming together, you're looking absolutely amazing, okay? Attracting all types of people in your life. So let's see what else. Yeah. Like, this person may have talked down to you, okay? Like, they may have tried to, like, keep you in place by talking down to you, making you feel like you couldn't find anybody else and that it was a blessing that they were just even dealing with you. But, this is not true, okay? Like, this is not true at all. Like, you really are a lovely person. You have to know that. And that's why so many people are drawn to you, Right, so don't listen to that toxic talk when it happens. Okay, what is showing here? It's showing swept up. So you really could have a blind date, right? Like, you really could. You're going to be texting with this person. They could be liking your stuff on social media. And it says that the chemistry is definitely there with the Fuego card. So that's really beautiful. You really are. Let me just do a couple more messages from the bag. It says, I just need time. Maybe you feel like you're not ready to go out on a blind date yet, but I really think you should, because honestly, I mean, why not? You need to put yourself back out there. You really do. You need to put yourself out there. Let's see. And this is your what? This is your wake up call. Okay. So, like, this is your wake up call to really, truly, it's time to put yourself back out there. It says cuffing season. So, this is, like, a time where, maybe you have a summer flinger dinger. Maybe you have a summer fling where you're meeting somebody, you enjoy them all summer. You don't have to marry this person, but enjoy yourself, mix it up, because your person, let's look and see what your person is doing. What is their person choosing to do during this time? Yeah, this person, listen, you and your person are truly spiritually connected with this high priestess card. You may think about them all the time. You may feel them, even if you guys are in no contact with this high priestess here. Like, you can understand and feel their emotions when you haven't even talked to them, right? But this does show like things that we can't see. Like the high priestess, she goes behind the veil. She's able to see behind the veil, and we can't. This is like the 12th house in astrology. Like, we just can't see what's back there. And so with your person, sometimes you can't understand why they do the things they do. You can't understand why they make the choices that they make, why they treat you the way they do, why they pull away. And it feels like a failure to you. It feels like you just, every time you turn around, y'all are taking a wrong turn and you keep getting disappointed. It's like dead end. You feel like you're at a dead end with your person. And I feel like this when it comes to your person. It's okay to love them, but it's also okay to love yourself and live your life. And I feel like this right here. Yeah, it's showing this at the bottom of the deck. 5 of Wands. 5 of Wands is conflict, okay? External conflict, the arguments and the obstacles that you guys have had, just so that you can get to a place of this peace and blessings. And the peace and blessings may come. They may come. But I feel like you've been waiting and waiting for them to come, and putting your person first. When you need to put yourself first, and you need to really truly just go out there and date, especially in the no contact, not when y'all are together. I'm not telling you to cheat on your person. Definitely don't do that. But when you're in no contact with your person, that is your chance to live your life and realize that there are other people out there that think you are absolutely lovely. Like, sometimes we just need to recalibrate our brain and our, relationship signals. Oh, we can't take all of those. Yeah. Because look, your person may be playing games with you, right? Like, they have this way of playing games where they come in and they come out and they come in and they come out. And you're like, no, I'm tired of that. Like I said, it feels like a never ending circle with the Wheel of Fortune here that is a dead end, right? So I'll say this, for this, you see which pile it fell on. It fell on the, going on the blind date. No strings attached. You don't have to, like I said, marry this person. You can just, have a casual tie, have a nice, nice to meet you type of moment, and you should just go ahead and make your move. Like, don't hesitate, because I feel like good things are coming if you do, just go out and explore yourself, however that is, whether that is a deeply sexual encounter, whether it's a deeply emotional encounter, whether it's a light casual, I'm just having fun, I want you to buy me some drinks, I want to feel like special again encounter. It's totally fine, whatever you choose, but this is something you absolutely should be doing. Okay, and we're gonna pull one more. We're gonna do one more of these before we go. Let's see, honey. Okay, bag secure. Your person is going to be, this new person is going to be very well off, okay? They achieve their goals, they achieve their missions in life. Like, they are very financially secured, and they may want to lock in, and that's going to be on you if you choose to do that. You don't have to lock in with them since you're not over your person yet. But I think give it a chance. I'm just saying.